I was so surprised by how much I loved Toruń. I think the city is so underrated.
Nail tech knows how to keep a little secret. I don't wish for my success, I speak it. I caught a buzz and you did too, but you tweaking. I look like I've been getting money, how reeking. You smell me, that's LV. Walk around with my chest out of my
Today we are in the city of Toruń. Toruń, I've been here for the last couple days and it's been extremely underrated. The architecture of the city is some of the best that I've seen in all of Poland. It's very similar to the architecture in Wrocław, but it has a lot more of a small town kind of feel. Behind me you have churches, you have also Gothic churches, and there's a lot of variety here when it comes to the kind of architecture that you'll see. They have bricks, they have kind of like these castle ruin vibes, they have a beautiful scene next to the river as well. So there's a lot of really beautiful things to see here in this old town that really surprised me. I didn't realize it would be this big of a city. I thought it was going to be like a village. It's not as big as Kraków or Wrocław, but it's not as small as like Ostrołęka and some of the smaller cities. It's a nice, beautiful balance. I was really impressed that I decided to stay another night. Let's walk around the city and see what Toruń has to offer, even though the weather honestly kind of sucks right now. Introduce yourself. I am here with my friend.
I'm Susia. I'm from here, from Toruń.
She told me about Toruń and I heard so many good things about it. And I'm gonna be honest, this city is so beautiful.
I love the city. I think like the old town is amazing.
It really is.
I like it more than Warsaw's old town.
Totally.
Like most of the city is really calm. I live on the district next to the forests.
Ah, nice. And it's very safe here, right?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Look at that fancy Biedronka right there.
And which other city has two gold Biedronka?
Toruń, #1 luxury city.
Lankiewicz. It's one of the ice cream places.
Ah, and only in Toruń. So the thing
And I was going to school with granddaughter of the
of Lankiewicz. Oi, oi, oi. So famous. One of the things that I love about the city is the architecture is absolutely phenomenal. In the old town, they have like this mix of, look, these textile buildings. It reminds me of a lot of the buildings from Łódź.
Oh my god, don't compare Toruń to Łódź, please.
But then you also have like a lot of German architecture here as well. There's a big German mix.
A lot.
Yeah, and it reminds me of a lot of parts of Wrocław. And you got a Gothic church right there.
Yes.
Look at that. Gorgeous. Oh, is that the theater you're talking about?
Yes,
like a big wardrobe with drawers and shit.
Angels, yes, because this is the symbol of Torun. Angel with the key to the city gate.
I like the brick buildings a lot.
Yeah. Torun is like, old town is only
Bricks,
buildings.
right? Well, I love how clean it is here too. It's very clean, it's very organized.
Cheers.
Wow! The chairs! So when I say that Warsaw doesn't feel like Poland, it's because it doesn't have buildings like this and all of the history, right? Like they have some, but the old town is a new town because they just recently built it. This! Like I feel like I'm going back in time, right? And with the castle and the brick stuff is just so beautiful to look at, and they do a really good job of maintaining it. Yeah. I really like these cobblestone roads. They're very annoying to walk on.
You're going out with your friends in heels and you need to walk to the club.
On this? Oh, no way. What a view. Yeah, this is a great place to drink beers and vodka and hang out.
But you need to hide because it's illegal.
To drink in public, right?
Yeah.
The difference between coming here when the weather is great versus when the weather sucks is massive. Right now the sun is out, so you get to see the beauty of the city, and not only is the architecture around the old town truly fantastic, right here we're also next to the water and they have a really beautiful boardwalk. Extremely clean, very organized. Look how many flowers there are, look how clean the streets are. And I think there's some people that are on the boat on the water as well. The water isn't the cleanest, so it's not something that I would like swim in. But it's nice that this is a city next to water and that they have a few bridges around, which is very, very beautiful. Be on my video?
Yes.
Yeah. Nice. You guys are all from Toruń?
Yeah.
What are your names?
Mikołaj.
Mikołaj?
Hubert.
Hubert?
Marce.
Marce?
Łukasz.
Łukasz?
Janek.
Yannick?
Now
Where's
we're
Wes?
friends.
Nice to meet you guys. Thank you so much. Yeah, miło mi.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Miło mi. I would even argue that the old town here is more beautiful than the one in Krakow because I feel like it has a very good balance and a mix of a lot of things. I think they take really, really good care of the park and the grass and the trees. You also have this mix of just so much diversity in the architecture, right? It reminds me a lot of the buildings in Gdansk as well. So you can really see the German influence here in the city. And it's just so peaceful. With a population of 200,000 people, this place is just so calm and relaxed. And the people here are so nice. I just like people from smaller cities because I don't mean to be rude. This is not a rude thing, but they're a little bit more simple in the way that they see the world and the things that they make them happy. I don't know if I would want to live in a place like this. I can imagine it getting boring very quickly. And if you're a kid, the only thing to do is just go to the freaking river and drink or smoke, right? But it is a very charming city. It reminds me of a lot of the best parts of Manizales, which is the city that I was in Colombia, which was also a small city, very safe, had a very similar vibe. And I just feel like a huge sense of peace when I'm walking around here. And that's such a big change from the hustle and bustle of Warsaw. No way, bro. I was walking around the city and they just have this random piano in the middle of this park.
I see the crystal raindrops fall, and the beauty of it all is when the sun comes shining through.
This is such an amazing idea. I'm so happy they have this piano here. Seems like everywhere you walk around here in Toruń, there's just always something beautiful to see. Random churches that you'll see, the buildings are really nice. And I think this is the first time that I felt like I'm truly back in a Polish city. Krakow is a little bit too touristy. I think Warsaw is way too international. It's not Poland at all. Ostrołęka is a very, very small village. This one has like the perfect mix of village and city. I think it leans a little bit more on the village side compared to the city side. No, there's not a lot of international food here yet, and it's definitely more of a small city kind of vibe, but I think the people are here very, very nice and very friendly, not racist at all. But the famous Polish restaurants from Toruń are very nice. And just the beauty of the Old Town alone, I think, is comparable with some of the best ones in all over the country. For example, the Old Town in Gdansk and Wrocław are very nice. I think the Old Town in Wrocław is very similar to the one in Toruń. But Toruń, you still have that small city feel. It's not very crowded. They have a lot of really cool attractions around the Old Town. And I really like the slow, chill vibe of Toruń as well. I don't know if I can necessarily live there because it feels a little too small for me, but I was very pleasantly surprised. If I had to give a rating from 1 to 10, I would say Toruń is an 8.5. Just the beauty and cleanliness alone was very impressive to me. From the views next to the water to all the history inside of the city, there's a lot to love about the city. So if you want to check out a city that feels a lot more like Poland with not a lot of tourists, great, beautiful old town architecture, I think Toruń is the perfect place. I highly recommend you guys watch this video next, and I will see you on the next one. I highly recommend that people visit here. Don't sleep on Toruń.